Yeah, good day, good afternoon to you all. I just wanted to make this short video for those who are still having challenges in logging onto their portal and accessing their students' institutional email that has been given to us. Now, it is three stages of things you are going to do over here, and all is geared towards one particular objective, just to access your online learning portal. Now, to access your online learning portal, you need your institutional email and a password. Now, how do you then get this institutional email? You must get the institutional email from your institution, and it has been given to each and every one of us on our student online portal. So you can access this institutional email from your student online portal. Now, once you access the institutional email, it is not active. You must activate it. And after the activation, before you can use it to log on to your student online portal. So I'm going to walk you through how to do all these three things. Then you do it as such. Now, to log on to your student online portal, first of all, a lot of people don't know the portal site address. So you see some people, they just log on to any other portal and they cannot sign up. Now, in order for you to know the portal address, this is it I'm highlighting over here. The portal address is this one, portal.ucc.edu.gh. That alone. So in your browser, if you type portal.ucc.edu.gh, it takes you straight to this particular portal. So anytime you just type in your browser portal.ucc.edu.gh and you hit enter, it takes you straight to this particular portal where you have to do the login and access your student online portal. So I have my details over here. So you just enter your index number here and then you enter your password over here, which you already know. Once you log on to your student portal, the first thing you are going to see on the student online portal is the current information that has been updated on your student online portal, which is the institutional email activation for core students. When you click more for details, it takes you straight to that dashboard. And you are also going to see your institutional email right here, just like this. So your name will be combined, your first name and your surname is going to be combined as the domain for the institutional email. And then you are going to have a default password, which you have the chance to change. And I advise each and everybody to change this particular default password, because without changing this default password, anybody at all can enter into your mail. Anybody at all can access your personal information. So everybody must change this particular password after you have successfully activated the email. You need to change this particular password. So now, the first thing you need to do is to sign in and activate. So you go to a new browser or a new tab like this, and then just type Google accounts. Once you click Google account, you are going to see Google account sign in or whatever. Then you are going to sign in into this particular account. I prefer using a different browser so that you understand more. So if I come here and I say Google account sign in. So I click sign in. So it takes you straight to a sign in portal. Now look, if you have several accounts, they will pop up. So if you have several accounts, you come to this side, click this side like this, then you say add account. So you click add account. Once you click add account, it takes you straight to a blank space here like this. this particular place is going to be blank for you like this. Then you put in your institutional email here. Then you click next. When you click next, you are going to see the place that is asking you to enter your password. So I enter my password. I enter my password. Then you click next. Once you've done this, it means that you have successfully logged into your email address. Now, it is not advisable to be doing these things in cafes. Please, it is not advisable to be doing some of these things in cafes. Sometimes you go to the cafes, and because it is the first time I've signed into the account, it is asking me, do I want to update my email address and password, or do I want to save? Sometimes it asks you, do you want to save? Immediately you click save or update, the system automatically captures the password and the email, and any other blogger or any other hacker that comes to that system can access it. People goes to cafes, and all they do is to go to the system like this, go to the computer system like this, and all they are interested in is password. So they just come and click here like this, then they say password. So all the password that I have saved on this system, they just click on this tiny thing here like this, and then it tells them the exact password. So I just wanted to use one that is not I don't need it most. If you have access to it, I don't need it most. So I click this one. I'm done with my NSS. So you click this one. Look, my machine have a password. So unless I put in that password, then that particular password pop up for you. So you can now see that particular password over here. That's it for that particular portal. Now, hackers also do the same thing. But because the cafes are not having password protect, immediately he goes there and then he click on it like this, no, then the password appears for them. Then they capture it, then they go back, then they go and log onto your system, check whatever they do. So anytime you are logging onto machines which are not yours, never update password, never save password on them. Just go straight and say no thank you. Just click here and say no thanks, and then you go your way. Now that you are in your institutional email, or you have activated your institutional email, what are some of the things you have to do? You have to try and secure the account. You have to try and do what? And secure the account or protect the account. So you can go to personal info and make sure that places where you have to update information, you update the information, contact numbers, and all those stuff. You can change the password here. This is where you can change your password. So when I click here, if I click personal info and then I come here like this, and then it asks me of the current password, so I enter the current password. So I enter the current password, which is what the institution has given you. So you enter that password, then it's asking you to enter your new default password here. So your new password you prefer to use, you enter it here, and then you enter it here, and then you click change password. I have already changed mine already. So you click change password, then automatically it changes the password for you. Now, the next thing you have to do is that you come back to security, and then you can protect the account by also putting in a recovery phone number. So when you are using the mobile phone to do the activation, the phone number update and the email update automatically comes for you to update the phone number and update the email. And when you are using the system or the computer, it doesn't do that for you. So you come here, then you click on recovery phone number. So you click on this one like this. It tells you that you want to add a recovery phone number. So I say yes. So you still need to enter the password. Always it asks you to enter the password so that it verifies you are the person who is doing the thing. You are the owner of the account, because those people, when they get in touch with your account, this is where, so you see, anytime you want to update password, I say no thanks. When they get hold of your system and you did not update certain things like this, and they put their own there and they change the password, you never know. Once I can change the password and keep other devices signed in. So your mobile phone is there signed in, your laptop is there signed in. You never know. You can use it for 10,000 years. You never know that I've changed anything in your system. The day you are signed out and you want to sign in, you cannot have access to the account again. Somebody have changed the details of the account and you never have access to the account again. When you do change of password, you test the code to his phone number and you can never get it again. So you can add other phone numbers over here, on and on and on and on. You can also update the email here like this. You add recovery email address. The same thing asks me to enter my password. I'll enter the password and then I enter the email address. Those who want more security, they can activate the two-step, what you call the two-step verification. What you call the two-step verification is that anytime somebody is signing in into my account from a computer around the world, anywhere in the world, they will text me a code on my mobile phone, and I need to enter the code before the person can log in, or I need to give the person the code before the person can enter into the system. Without that code, you can enter my email, you can enter my password correct, but without that code, you cannot enter into my email. That is what it means. That is what it means. Sometimes it is an app that we use. You can either use the app or you can either use the. So you can activate the two-step verification. Let me just do it for you, then I'll just show you one or two things on how it's done. So when you go to the two-step verification, it asks you of your phone number, you put in the phone number. How do you want to get the code? Either text message, say yes, text message. So they text the message to this particular phone number, which is yours, and before the person can get into. So I say yes, next. So yes, so that's it. So they will also text you a code right now, and then you verify that code for them to see whether is it true. It always starts with G something. So you enter the code that they send you over here, 3269. Then I say next. So they will validate the PIN, then I turn on. So it means that if even I give you my password and I give you my email to my institutional mail, anytime you log in, they will text me a code. If they text me the code and I did not give you the code, you cannot enter into my account. I can also use Google Prompts. I can also use the Authenticator app. In fact, the Authenticator app is very, very good, and I always like it. Even when your phone is offline, the Authenticator app will work. So normally, I like the Authenticator app, and this is a whole tutorial on its own. But these are some of the few things you can do to secure your account, because it is very, very crucial. If you are done with this one, then you just click right on your name here. Then there is some 6 dots over here. You click on the email like this. Then it takes you into your institutional email. So it means that anybody that you give him or her this particular email can send you an email directly here. And you can also reply the email directly here, or you can also send the person email directly from here. And it is a good thing to have. So this is, once you've seen this interface, means that you have successfully logged onto your institutional email, and your institutional email has been activated for you. That is step 2. Now, The next thing, so all these steps here is what I just summarized for you up to the end over here. Now, the next thing you have to do, and don't forget to change your password, as I'm keeping saying it. The next thing you have to do is to access your learning portal. The next thing you have to do is to access your learning portal. And this manual here tells you everything about your learning portal. So whenever you go to your institutional mail or your student portal, just right beneath it, you see this document. When you click it, it takes you to this particular document. Now, in order to access your learning portal, in order to access your learning portal, you need the learning portal, can be activated in two ways. You can access the learning portal from the browser or from your PC, as I'm doing, and you can also access the learning portal from your mobile phone app. There is an app in Play Store called the Moodle app. The Moodle app. So when you go to Play Store, you will see this particular app over there. This is how the app looks like. This is the icon of the app. This is how it looks like. So you can download this particular app from your Google Play Store, and it goes onto your mobile phone for you. It goes onto your mobile phone for you. So if, let's say, I go to my Google Play like this is how the app looks like. So I've already installed it on my phone. So this is how the app looks like on your mobile phone. And then just click install. It installs on the phone for you. And then you also type the same URL we are going to be typing here in the mobile phone app to access it. So to access the online learning portal, take note. There are three portals we are talking about over here now. We are talking about your students portal, where you have your student database. You have the email portal, where you activate your email. And then you have the learning portal itself. The learning portal, the URL to the learning portal is elearning.ucc.edu.egh. And this is the URL you also enter in the Moodle app when you download it on your phone to access the learning portal. So to access the learning portal, it gives you two options. Are you the one who registered directly with the learning portal or your institution? So UCC as an institution can log in straight away from this side. But because UCC have already logged in and gave me an institutional email, I click here and I just logged in. So once you clicked on your institutional email here like this, it gives you the opportunity to access your institutional email from the list of emails that you have over here. So I click it over here. This particular browser, I have a lot of emails. So I have to access that particular email from here. Then I click what? Allow. Once you click allow, it gives the system opportunity, or it gives the site opportunity to get signed in into your system. So this is how your student learning portal looks like. This is how your student learning portal looks like. So those who have registered, I have not registered yet. Those who have registered, you go to my courses, you see all the courses you are going to undertake, and then on and on and on and on. They, from earlier communication, they said the manuals and everything will be uploaded from tomorrow going. So we are hoping that from tomorrow going, the system is going to be currently active. As I just logged in, I can see that there are a total of 130 students logged in as at now. A total of 100 students logged in as at now. Your profile, or you will be the first person over here, and then the rest will be over here. And you can chat each and every one privately. You can chat each and every one privately when this particular system has been activated, or you can also chat for everybody to see. So this is how your learning portal simply looks like, and you can do the same thing on your mobile app, so that you can either access it from your mobile app, or you can also access it from the browser. So I'm just doing it in a new browser, as if somebody who has not signed in into different emails. So you come here, once you click here, you click institutional email. So the sign in, I just did mine here in this new browser, the same thing. You just click on it like this, and then you just access it, and then there you go. Now, somebody who have activated it on his or her machine but want to access the institutional email from a different machine, or you want to access the learning portal from a different machine, let's say a work machine. When you come here, so let's say your institutional email is not in the list of emails listed over here. You just click on add another account. And because you have already activated your institutional email already, you just click on it, and then you enter your institutional email, you enter the password, and then you hit it, and then there you go, you are in the system. So this is basically how you can activate your institutional email and also get your learning portal activated for you. Thank you very much for your attention.